Welcome back to Kelly Tech. Alright, today we're looking at a Latitude E6420. And when we power it on, we get this error, meaning we need a CMOS battery. So now we're going to back up, open up the laptop, and replace the CMOS battery. Alright, let's do it. Alright, first off, we got to flip it over. And let's take our battery out first. And we got to take out our hard drive, which is 4 screws. I'll use a Phillips number 1. Use whatever fits. And we need to take out these 4 screws. And remove the hard drive. Take off the CD-ROM, just push in and pull, nice and easy. And now we need to take out the remainder of the screws. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should pop right off. And then once you get all the screws out, I believe you pull from one direction. Yeah, the back here. Oh, pretty easy stuff, pops right off. Nice and simple. Just get this out of the way. And here's the culprit. So let's get that out of there. It's just got some tape on it. Not bad. Looks like it peeled the sticker off. I'll still see it though, that's good, right? And there's the battery. Little bitty feller. Here's the end. And these are not expensive. You can make them yourself for $1 if you really want to go through the hassle. I wouldn't recommend it though. Just spend the $5 and get the cheap one, or the $6.50. If you spend $6.50, I like this one. It's made by Tech. Not sponsored or anything, just had good luck with them. So yeah, 3 years, perfect size, perfect plug, should work like a charm. So let's open this puppy up. And we have our Tech battery. Has some type of directions in here. Really no need. But it's still pretty cool that they included that. Pretty cool. Good stuff. So let's put our battery in. Shouldn't be too complicated. I actually like that the numbers stayed on there. For the next person, they could see those numbers and order a battery quite easily. And on this, you can see it actually has a sticker that you peel off, because this is adhesive right there. It's kind of neat. I like that. Wasn't actually expecting to get that, but pretty happy about that. So let's get this in the right position the first time, huh? It's got a pretty long cord, actually. Let's see if we can get it in here right. That's pretty good, actually. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm liking it. Yep, looks good. All right, we got a lot of extra cable, but I really don't see that as a problem. Not too bad. Do your best to get the cable out of the way however you can. Let's see. It works out actually nice. So there we have it. CMOS battery replaced. It's not that hard, guys. Just got to take the time to do it. So let's put it back together, make sure it works. Now I will say, a lot of laptops don't go together quite this easily. Some of them are a pain in the butt, but luckily this one isn't bad. Alright, we have 4 screws left, but that's for our hard drive. So let's put our hard drive back in. Nice and easy. And put our 4 screws in. Alright, and we're almost done. Let's pop our drive back in. Doesn't get easier than that. Pop our battery back on. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, on the first boot, you're going to get an error because you just put in a new CMOS battery. And here's the error again. But once you set it up, set your time and everything, it'll be fine. So I'm going to go through the process of setting up my BIOS, saving everything, and then we'll boot it up again and see if it works. Alright, I got my BIOS set up how I would like. I'm going to go ahead and exit. Alright, we took the battery out. That way we can really test the CMOS battery. If the CMOS battery is bad, when we put the battery back in and boot it up, it will give us an error. But if we get no error, then mission completed. So we've had it out for about, I don't know, it's been a couple minutes now. That should be enough to clear it. So I am going to stick the battery back in and see what happens. Alright guys, drum roll and all that stuff. Here we go. I didn't see any error. Booting right up. Pretty happy, guys. So it looks like mission completed. We figured it out. Wasn't difficult. Cheap. And all you need is one screwdriver, really. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like and subscribe. And as always, have a tech day.